Two California entrepreneurs took their dorm room idea all the way to ABC's hit series Shark Tank. That's right, they pitched their invention to the sharks. Did they swim away with the deal? We don't know yet, but we're thrilled to have one of them with us now. Let's welcome Shark Tank contestant, Fairfield native, and co-founder of Bloom Inc. We have Giancarlo Novelli. Giancarlo, thrilled to have you on. I have to ask you to tell us about what you created and how did it actually help people cut back on screen time in a real everyday way?
Hi, yeah. So my co-founder Danny and I created a car that taps to lock distracting apps on your phone. So unlike other products that are out there that are easy to bypass, we built a no loophole solution for people that are trying to cut back on their screen time. And in our first year, while in college, we sold over $2 million worth of cards and saved our users over 35 million hours of screen time.
Wow, okay, so I mean, you definitely knew what you were doing, but take us back to your UCLA dorm days. What was going on in your own lives that made you say, okay, we need a better solution?
Yeah, I think for Danny and I, we were both college students and we saw the negative effects of day-to-day phone use, whether it was using your phone before bed or while you were eating or while you were in class. I think personally and just seeing it in other people, the negative effects were very clear. And obviously now that's starting to be very clear with studies as well.
Yeah, more people are hearing more about it. And a lot of us now are trying to set limits on our phones and it just doesn't stick. So how does your product approach it differently?
Yeah, so unlike a lot of the apps that are out there that are really easy to delete or bypass or just add another 15 minutes, by adding a level of physical separation with our product, you can leave this card in your wallet, at home, wherever you need to add that level of physical separation that makes it that much harder for you to use those distracting apps that you don't want to be using.
Okay, and you had success in college and you took this idea all the way to Shark Tank. So what was the experience like for you and what did you learn from it?
Danny and I, we had no idea what we were doing starting this. We'd never built a product before. We never marketed a product or really scaled a business to this scale at all. And so getting this far has really taught me that you really don't need to be qualified in order to build something. I think you need to just take the first steps and learn along the way and take the risk in order to do something or make the impact that you want to make.
I love that you took that risk, you and your co-founder. And for people at home who want to be more present, whether it's with family, work, or just unplugging, what's one simple habit they can start with today?
I think the most important thing is the 30 minutes before you go to bed and the 30 minutes after you wake up. And so whether it's leaving your phone out of your room or using something like Bloom in order to cut back on your screen time in those important time periods,
Yeah.
you're one at night able to cut out blue light so you're able to get better sleep. And then in the morning, regulate your dopamine baseline so that you don't raise it too high first thing in the morning.
All right, I'm going to remember that. Giancarlo, thanks so much for joining us. And I'm going to let our viewers know where they can go for more information. For more on how to cut back on screen time, visit bloom.inc. And you can catch Shark Tank Wednesday nights right here on ABC.